A Band Called Love is a band you should know, and if you don't know them yet, you will soon. Trust me. Their debut EP, Thriving Season, finally released this past Friday, and it is awesome. It is, quite frankly, one of the greatest debut EPs I've ever heard, and I've heard quite a few. It gives me great pleasure to say this because I happen to know all 5 of these guys personally. I've had the privilege of interviewing them all separately on my channel. You can check those out at your leisure. Ryan Love, Ian Joshua Riley, Blake Aldridge, Brooks Roberts, and Austin Yeagle, all amazing dudes and all firing on all cylinders on this project. I mean, just from the opening track, Love, which is more of an intro track to set up the first single, but it's really much more than that. When you pay attention to the lyrics, it's more of a mission statement, and it's right there in the title, A Band Called Love. These guys, that's what they're all about. And Infinite, the first single that comes right after Love, I've had the opportunity to already do a hot track review of that song, but I'm going to say again, it's just like, if you love music in general, you're going to love this track. I mean, it is just anthem rock on steroids in the best way possible. You're going to be wanting raising your fists and singing along. The hooks are huge. The music is just grandiose and beautiful. And it just gives you this sense of awe, like in the lyrics, just looking up at the stars and realizing that the universe is infinite and that we're all connected. And again, that recurring theme of love running through. And for something to come out of the gate like this big and this great is amazing. But I love how the EP, it's very thoughtful in how, as it goes on, the music gets more interesting, and also lyrically and thematically, it starts to get a bit more vulnerable and, just emotional. The third track, A Liar, is really a great rock song. I mean, the guitar work, especially by Ian Riley, is fantastic, but Ryan Love really just giving his all on this song that's about a relationship gone bad and everything that he's unwrapping to go in that internally and externally. It's an amazing performance. But then leading into The Love I Can't Let Go, which, this is such a moody and dark track, and just with a pulsing bass line by Brooks Roberts, which really all 5 guys are adding something to this. And by the way, pretty much self-produced with the help of Corey Bautista, which that alone is a feat unto itself. But man, this song, The Love I Can't Let Go, it reads like another relationship song, but once you know what it's really about, which Ryan Love, he is sober now, thank goodness, but he was battling with an alcohol addiction in the past, and that's really what this song is about. And it is powerful, man, especially when it gets to the chorus. Just the dynamics on all these songs. If you're a rock fan, and I don't care if you're a fan of crowd-pleasing bands like Coldplay or like face-melting bands like Thrice, there's something to love about A Band Called Love, no matter what kind of rock band you're into. I'm telling you, you're gonna love this. And when I'm this passionate about a project, trust me, you're gonna wanna check it out. I know I talk a lot about older music. This whole channel is about discovering and rediscovering great music, but discover A Band Called Love. You won't go wrong. And then leading into the final track, which is just very intimate, sparse piano on Untitled New Year theme, and Ryan Love's vocals, which I know I've kind of mentioned already, but I'm telling you, this guy, he's just an amazing vocalist, amazing lyricist as well. He and Ian write most of the lyrics together. Just a great songwriting team, but Ryan Love's performance on this song is just so heartbreaking and so like universal, like bringing it back to earth. Like if Infinite is out there in space, by the time you get to Untitled, you're just back on the ground and human and talking about your insecurities and trying to figure out what your identity is. It's just really a beautiful, exquisite stuff. And for a band to come out of the gate this assured and this thoughtful with an EP, it's really setting the stage for something big. I have a feeling that, like I said at the top of this video, if you don't know them, and if you don't know them from what I'm telling you, you will hear of A Band Called Love soon, because just amazing, amazing EP. Their live performances are great. Everything about these guys, they have a huge future ahead of them. I give this a strong 9 out of 10. Just really, it's going to be on my list, definitely toward the top of one of the greatest releases of 2025. If I had to pick two of my favorites, Infinite and The Love I Can't Let Go are the ones I have constantly on repeat, but I love them all. And yeah, kudos guys, you did an amazing job. So can't wait to see what happens next. But guys, here on the channel, we got so much more. We got top 5s every Friday. We have album reviews, hot track reviews, top 50s, the great 8, so much more. Thank you for watching. And as always,